Alright, hello everyone, and now welcome to a game between Life and Infi. Life has spawned as, well, the blue night elf player on the top left-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, Infi has randomly spawned human. Interesting thing already off the bat. Let's take a look at this. It is going to be a barracks first. That means Altar of Kings will be later, meaning we are going to be looking at a tavern hero. All right, you advertised for me. Mom, bring the cookies. We have Crota stream. All right, thank you for everyone out there. I don't know. I may be persuaded with cheers as well or follows. Let me know if the numbers do go up. I don't know. Are people purposely like opening up Twitch on multiple computers now just so they can like bribe me to cast one more game? That might be a possibility as well. Anyways, barracks is going to be completed. We should start training up a footman here in just a moment, and then we'll see what is going to be happening. I advertised for you. No, I think you did. Anyways, how is all of this going to be going down? All right. Farm. We may see a guard tower being positioned here. Altar of Kings. Are we going to be looking at another Fire Lord first? That might be a possibility with perhaps another tower attempt. One arcane tower could be positioned here as there is a farm now being built off here. What's important to note about this build is that it completely walls in Infi. As we're looking at a scouting footman out across the map. Is there a footman here yet? No, not yet. Gonna be about another 30 seconds before we see any sort of tavern hero. Now, this is human versus night elf, and I don't know if Life is expecting a tower attempt. I'm expecting a tower attempt based on what I'm seeing here. More peasants are still being trained, and when going up against a demon hunter, the Fire Lord is perhaps the worst hero you can go for. Mana burn, and all of a sudden you are going to lose that lava spawn, and well, things go from bad. Naga Sea Witch first. Okay, I'm like formulating my thoughts. Out of all of the heroes I expected to see, I did not expect to see a Naga Sea Witch as the first hero. That makes... I'm trying to figure out what Infi's game plan is here. Alright, it is not going to be a tower attempt. It is going to be a fast expansion attempt. Naga Sea Witch is generally very useful going up against a demon hunter, since it does have cold arrows. The reason why it works out so well is that the demon hunter's mana burn is generally most effective against heroes that have expensive abilities. Archmage, Mountain King, Fire Lord, Beastmaster, anyone that has an arrow, well, you mana burn. 6 seconds later, that Naga Sea Witch is like, okay, cold arrow, and it pretty much nullifies that ability. The Demon Hunter of Life, though, has not used an ability yet, so he could go for Immolation. If he goes for Immolation here, that would be the perfect counterattack. As you can see, cold arrows are going to be launched. There's the mana burn. The Naga Sea Witch could launch some cold arrows, try to fight back here. As well, Forest Troll Shadow Priest now needs to back off here. Footman, mana burn once more. Naga Sea Witch just going to be taking that damage, but should still be in a fairly decent position. Ring of Regeneration on the Demon Hunter could cause problems, though. Cold arrows, is it actually going to unfold the way I expected? No, Demon Hunter able to escape. Meanwhile, back at the other end, Ancient of War being built. Proxy of Ancient of War trying to stop that expansion attempt there. Meanwhile, let's take a look at this Forest Troll Shadow Priest trying to get away. And as I mentioned earlier, that Naga Sea Witch took so many cold arrows and is still able to, or took so many mana burns, still able to do its thing. It is not a rifle push. As you can see, there is nothing here. There is nothing there. Indicating a blacksmith. However, the Demon Hunter, well, now going to be forced to back off. That Ring of Regeneration really worth its weight right now, as it is going to offset the mana usage on that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter, where is he going to go next? Naga Sea Witch was trying to pick up Boots of Speed. One of the best abilities for the Naga Sea Witch is those Boots of Speed. As well, Huntress now doing a little bit of chasing. Oh, Huntresses. Huntresses are going to be a problem. As you know, normally Huntresses are not trained in a human versus a night elf matchup because of water elementals. Water elementals high piercing damage available early on. But without Rifleman, without Water Elementals, Rifleman is the next natural choice. However, Blacksmith is not necessarily always used. All right, there's Dust of Appearance, Cold Arrow, now taken down once more. Naga Sea Witch using that Clarity Potion, doing a great job, trying to get up to level 3. All right, we are looking at a Lumber Mill. I still am trying to predict what exactly these players are going for in the long-term solution. I don't yet know what the long-term strategy is. Naga Sea Witch going to be going after Renegade Wizard here. Gets a Forest Troll Berserker and the Forest Troll Shadow Priest. That is the easiest form of piercing if we are going to be getting for more Huntresses. Huntresses also being brought over to try and, well, focus down some of these units. The Huntresses are actually focusing the lowest hit point Peasant. And wow, however, the Forest Troll Berserker joins in on the fight as the Huntress now needs to back off. No guard tower as of yet, but we should be looking at another Forest Troll Berserker to open up with a little bit more piercing damage as well. Scroll of Regeneration. Peasants all getting healed back up. Are we going to see another second hero? Demon Hunter trying to knock on the front door here. A lot of damage being dealt, but it looks as though it is pretty much going to get stopped. Forest Troll Berserker does not want to fight up against a Footman, but the Footman does need to run off inside here. Guard Tower nowhere near done as the Naga Sea Witch does have 2 sets of Claws of Attack, 6 and 9, with those Cold Arrows. All right, what's going to be happening here? Naga Sea Witch still wandering around. How is this all going to go down? Forest Troll, Shadow Priest, Forest Troll, Berserker, perhaps they are expecting attacks to be coming in. As you can see, this Huntress is, well, taking a bit of damage. All right, Arcane Tower now finally refocusing on the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter going to be losing some mana. That low hit point Footman trying to get away. Is he going to be able to make it away? Naga Sea Witch could have Cold Arrowed the Huntress to prevent the kill, but this Naga Sea Witch is just getting in a lot more damage than I would naturally expect right now. Normally, when you go up against a human player, you do not think about the auto attack of the hero. This Naga Sea Witch first is doing at most, 52 damage per attack, and that's without adding in the base damage or the bonus damage from the Cold Arrows. The Cold Arrows, that Naga Sea Witch could be getting somewhere in the 60s in terms of damage. And if that Naga Sea Witch gets Gloves of Haste, that's going to be far, far superior than I would normally expect. Now, we are going up against a Panda, though, so Breath of Fire is on the table, but that can easily be neutralized by Spellbreakers. The key in here is going to be timing. Is the Panda going to be able to get enough damage onto this army to actually tip the scales in his favor? All right, Naga Sea Witch looking to back off here. Well, actually in a very, very uncomfortable spot. Needs Boots of Speed, but doesn't really want to buy anything as of yet. You can see all of these units are just all in that position. Breath of Fire going across multiple units as the Demon Hunter, well, takes a couple of arrows from the Naga Sea Witch and does not like it. No Mud Golem, though. That does come as a surprise. Oh, Scroll of Healing being picked up instead of Boots of Speed, as we're now going to be seeing an engagement. The Clarity Potion should be used here in just a moment. Demon Hunter now coming in from the back. Forest Troll Berserker. You can see the Ogre Mauler is purposely in a position to try and, well, beat down on that Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter trying to make its way over Naga Sea Witch. Wait, Scroll of Healing. Did it take it? The Potion of Replenishment. Was it taken? I believe so. The item drop just did not work out. Naga Sea Witch now using a Clarity Potion, and you can see the Ogre Mauler now trying to take down an Ancient of War as well. Panda at the other end, where is he? Panda taking a little bit too much damage there. Gonna be draining those Moonwells in just a second as the Ancient of War is gonna be lost. Naga Sea Witch is not gonna be able to get to level 4 off of this creep camp, but with, well, Scroll of Protection being used, there was no reason for that. That might have been a misclick there. No reason to use the Scroll of Protection right there. You're not in a critical battle. You're not going up against Dryads. I've seen strategies where if you believe your opponent goes mass Dryads, you purposely use Scroll of Protection on a very large, wide army. And then the Dryads just stand there casting Abolish Magic for like 7 seconds as the remainder of the army absolutely destroys them. All right, let's take a look. Footmen now making their way over. Druids of the Clod now being added here. As we take a look, Forest Troll Berserker, Troll Shadow Priest trying to run back every which way. Naga Sea Witch sitting at level 4. I'm getting in some damage, unable to get to those Moonwells easily. That is going to be a problem as the Naga Sea Witch trying to back off. Panda, however, has Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, dealing damage across multiple units. Forest Troll Berserker gets taken out right before the Scroll of Town portal. All right, let's take a look. Archmage as your second hero. The only reason why you would go Archmage as your second hero here is because you want it to get Brilliant Aura very early on in order to bolster the rest of your caster army. That's the only reason why you would do that. Don't know how this is going to unfold for Infi. Yeah. I'm trying to I'm trying to predict where this game's gonna go, and if the Archmage gets to level 2 or level 3, then yes, the human has a definitive advantage. But he might have to actually go for Brilliance Aura first. Get abolished. It should be dropping Water Elementals or getting Brilliance Aura. 1. Staff of Teleportation, Naga Sea Witch, cold. Oh, a bear in a bad position. It's going to get slowed down. Are we going to see a slow there? No, we are not. Slow onto a bear, and that would have been an easy kill. As maybe I need to figure out what's going on with my microphone. It's probably more of an upload issue. Sorry, everyone on Twitch. Need to figure out what's going on. All right. Druid of the Claw now making their way back down here. Do I need to, maybe lower my gain? Am I clipping or is it cutting? All right, back down across to the south. Arcane Tower and Guard Tower now starting to fight back here. Archmage shows up to the party, does get Brilliance Aura first, as we expected. Rifleman now joining in on the fight. Ogre Mauler is that front line unit there. And, okay, maybe turn down the gain, turn up the main mix, and fix that there. I can also, distort, raise my high ends and low ends. Am I too sharp? Am I too piercing? Maybe I need to drop my low ends a bit as well. Anyways, Panda here, ready to go, trying to look for a good engagement spot. Huntress off to this here. Dust of Appearance not on the Naga Sea Witch, perhaps, as we're going to see more pressure once again coming across. Demon Hunter able to get some damage. Breath of Fire across multiple units. No Drunken Haze, though, as the Guard Towers... Demon Hunter now losing the mana. All right, Spellbreaker's coming back the other way. Are we going to see some slow cast? Or Naga Sea Witch and being able to slow down some of these units? Naga Sea Witch Fork Lightning across multiple units, as the Demon Hunter could be in trouble. Does have a Potion of Invulnerability, though, so not in danger of falling. 48 supply. Let's take a look at the population. 48 compared to 80. Wow, 80 supply. For the human player, that army is just simply far too large. Infi is in a great spot right now and able to just out macro his opponent. Back at the other end, Militia going after some Huntresses. They are going to be taken out as the Huntresses are trying to shift back off to the north. We do see a Tree of Life trying to expand down to the bottom here. Yeah, the human army did not look like 80, but I guess when you couple in all of the Ogre Maulers and some of the other mercenary camp heroes and the large number of peasants, it does add up to 80. I've never seen an 80 versus 50 supply army look so close in terms of battles, as the Spellbreakers are all going to... Well, the Spellbreakers trying to run away once more. Naga Sea Witch sitting at 4. Archmage sitting at 1. Wants to get to level 2. Are we perhaps going to be looking at Blizzard? Blizzard may actually be the proper follow-up here, since Dryads with Abolish Magic would just end up feeding experience to the other heroes, the Demon Hunter and the Panda. By using Blizzard and the fact that you have so much range and Spellbreakers, you can create a zone where your opponent is unable to easily attack, and there's no easy way to silence the Archmage right now. 60 to compared to 80 expansion. Entangled Goldmine now mining away, as the units now making their way back off to the north, from the north. Huntress is going to join in, need the back off here. Riflemen do have the Rifleman upgrades. 600 range, very, very high indeed. a 19 supply difference between these two, as the Demon Hunter may try to pick off some of these units here. All right, coming in from behind, Breath of Fire Rifleman going to be joining in. Naga Sea Witch going to try and cold arrow some of those units, slow, quickly being abolished off. As you can see, the army is just trying to go after the stationary target, the Tree of Life. If the Tree of Life gets taken down, economic advantage switches back, as we are now at 78 supply compared to 67. Roar, as the units are now going to be engaging that. Well, the Druid of the Claw front line is going to be very problematic, but the Demon Hunter with Rejuvenation trying to go after these units here. All right, Wisp, detonations, perhaps on multiple units. The Bears trying to get in the front line. Yes, it is in fact Blizzard. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, Blizzard. Those Bears are just standing in the storm. Scroll of Protection, beautiful front line. And I believe the army is just going to be far too large. Another Blizzard could be coming down. Archmage, no out of mana, as a mana burn was completed. Bears are going to be falling here. As we're looking at the Archmage, well, constantly using Scrolls of Healing that were split between the Naga Sea Witch and the Archmage. With the Scrolls of Protection, Infi was able to hold on to the front line of that army for much, much longer. Good game with Naga Sea Witch first. Very counter meta, and just a great game to watch. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.